I'm so much happy and very excited today because I'm talking about the opportunity which brought me to the United States of America. The opportunity which many people are benefiting from. The opportunity of coming to America and teach Kiswahili to the colleges or universities in the United States of America. So this opportunity is for Tanzanians. The same opportunity is available for Kenyans, but through the Kenyan embassy. Kiswahili for Tanzanians, it is available for Tanzanians through the US Embassy in Tanzania. Yes, the same opportunity is available to all people in African countries who are coming here to teach their languages. Someone from Nigeria will come here to teach Yoruba and other languages around the African countries, or even from Asian countries. You can use the same opportunity. So I'm going to share this specifically for Tanzanians, but at the end of the video, I'll be going to break down what can you be able to do if you wanted to go the same or similar processes in your country to teach your language in the United States of America. So welcome everyone. My name is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM. You can see here the founder and the CEO of the EBM Scholars, talking to you from my home office in Belton, Missouri, United States of America. So in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, that will be the first thing to do. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure that you benefit from this channel. And you have any question, remember to make a comment, but forward this link or this channel to your friends, family, and anyone. And if this opportunity is not for you, please still listen to it and share with others. Some other people might be benefiting from this opportunity. So not because it's not specific for you, don't shut down, post on social media for others can be able to benefit. So let me going to talk about this opportunity, which is a fully funded 100% for people to be able to benefit, to come and teach Swahili language or teach their languages in the United States of America. So let me start with the name of the program. The program is Fulbright. Within Fulbright program, there are so many branches of Fulbright, or so many categories of Fulbright. There is a Fulbright to come to study masters and PhD. There is a Fulbright to do research. There is a Fulbright to do something else. And this is called Fulbright Foreign Language Teaching Assistantship Program, which is Fulbright FLTA. I'm the beneficiary of this particular program. This is how I came to America. I came to America in the year 2008 after being one among the people who had the opportunity, who got this scholarship to come to America. And I came here 2008 in August. I went to my orientation in Stanford University in California. Then I was placed for 1 year, which is 10 months, at Marshall University in West Virginia, in the city of Huntington, West Virginia. So I'm going to talk about this one with very, very much excitement, but also to give you exactly what you need to do in order to get this opportunity, like how I benefited from this particular opportunity. As I said, the name of the program is Fulbright Foreign Language Teaching Assistantship Program, which is Fulbright FLTA. How long is the program? The program is long for 10-month assignment. So we say just 1 year, but it's 2 academic semesters. So you come in August and then you finish in May. But this program is for the year 2021. Let's start with that one. The application is starting now. So you are not applying 2020 to come this year 2020. No, you are applying this year. Deadline is April 30th. It will be on Thursday, April 30th. That is the deadline. So don't wait on the deadline day to accomplish things. Make sure that you finish everything as soon as possible. So that is May 30th is the deadline. The month of May is when they are doing sorting up. And the month of May, end of May, beginning of June, they will notify people to go for the interview. So only those people who will be shortlisted will be given invitation for the interview. But if you are not going to be shortlisted by the end of June, you haven't had anything, that means you didn't go through, your application didn't go through. And then in the month of July and August is when they will be paying for your exam. You have to take the English proficiency test if you pass the interview, and then from there you'll be waiting for the placement to come to the United States of America. That placement is happening in the March and April 2021, and in the June 2021 you'll get the visa and the final orientation from Tanzania and saying goodbye, and in August you'll be given your visa to come to America. What do they cover on this particular opportunity? Before I go in detail, they cover your visa fee, they cover your flight ticket from Tanzania to America. They will give you pocket allowance while you are whatever eating on the way. Then they will pay for cost of living in the United States of America. They don't call it salary, it's a stipend of $1,000 to $2,000. That depends on the city you are or the state you are. If you are in California, for instance, you'll be given maybe $2,500, but if you are in West Virginia, they can give you $1,200. So it will depend on the state and the city you are. The cost of living determines that. But whatever the amount they are going to give you will be sufficient to cover apartment and all other food and all other small bills. And you'll be having, if you cook well, whatever you do on your own, you will still have some change on your own. So that is the starting with. So what are the qualifications? As I said, this is the opportunity for people to come to teach Swahili language. So listen to me very, very careful here. This program is called Foreign Language Teaching Assistantship Program. That means they want some people to come to teach Kiswahili in America. But in order to come to teach Kiswahili, you must be English teacher in Tanzania. Either you studied or you studied Bachelor of Education, for instance. Teaching subject is either linguistics, English, whatever it is, but it has to be English. Don't say, you know, I studied HKL, I studied HGL, I studied this combination with the English as the major while I was in high school. We are not talking about high school. I'm saying you must have a degree major in English. Don't say I studied communication skills in a university. No, we don't care about communication skills. We want someone who is majoring in English. We are looking for English teachers. So if your degree, for instance, you are a teacher, and your major teaching subject, one among the teaching subject is English or literature or linguistics, you qualify. That's number one. But you might be not a teacher. I was not 100% teacher. I studied the Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Language Studies, and I specialize in English. So there are those people with the BA Political Science, for instance, or your degree is, let's say your degree is Bachelor of Language Studies, Bachelor of Arts in whatever language studies, and your major is maybe French and English, yes, you qualify. So this is not for someone who has a bachelor in Kiswahili. Why is not that way? Because you are coming in the US, you are teaching Kiswahili, the basic simple Kiswahili, because you are a native speaker of Kiswahili. You'll be able to teach habari gani, shikamoo, mambo. Those are the basic things. You don't need to have a degree in Kiswahili to teach those simple things. But while you are here, while you are teaching Kiswahili in the US, because it is the foreign language here, you will have the opportunity to take 2 classes per semester. The classes in American culture and the classes in teaching. Those classes will be helping you to become a better teacher. And also, by taking those classes, you'll be learning the technique the other teachers in America are using. And you'll be having opportunity to improve your English. Methodologies of teaching, different ways, new books, technology, all those things while you are here. So that upon finishing the program, you must return back to your home country. Upon returning to your home country, you'll become an English teacher or someone who is going to spread the English language. So whether you study BA Language Studies and you specialize in English and you use your degree, English, maybe to teach or do some programs in English, like maybe to become a journalist dealing with a new English newspaper. So anyways, you can be able to expand and make the English language operate and grow in Tanzania, you qualify for that. So the purpose is not to bring someone who studied Bachelor of Kiswahili in from Tanzania to teach Kiswahili in the US, because if you come from Bachelor of Kiswahili in Tanzania, you teach Kiswahili here, you go back to Tanzania to teach Kiswahili, that is not a foreign language in Tanzania. So you must come here to teach a foreign language, which is a Swahili for Americans, and get more English, which you're going to teach there in Tanzania. So this is I'm sorry for those who just specialize in Kiswahili alone, you don't qualify. This is number one. Second is the age. You must be between the age of 21 to the age of 30. If you are 31 years old, don't waste your time to apply for this opportunity. They don't care. There is no that, will they consider me? No. If you're above 30, you cannot apply. The age is 21 to 30. That is, okay. They want someone who has a degree now, or who is planning to graduate this year, 2020, by June. So if you are in final year and you are going to graduate by June, you are going to finish your exams by June, yes, you can apply. So don't ask me a question, I'm still in the final year, can I apply? Yes, you can apply as long as you can be able to graduate or to finish your examinations by June. For me, I finished my examination in May before Tanzania had so many changes in the when the boycotts and the time to start school and finish in school. We used to finish exams in the month of May. So I finished in May, and in August I traveled to come to America. So yes, you can be in the final year and get this opportunity. You must be a citizen of Tanzania. You must be living in Tanzania at the time of application. Preference is given to the people who don't have much exposure into America or Western world. This opportunity, yes, at the end they will prefer you have English proficiency, the results, but doesn't require, it's the opportunity, the TOEFL scores are not required at the time of application. So you apply without having the results. So don't worry about, I must take the English proficiency test. There is no English proficiency test. If you apply, you are called for the interview, you pass the interview, US Embassy will pay for your English proficiency test. So don't have any excuse for that, because we know it is expensive, the exam, but US Embassy will pay for you. There is no application fee for this one, so you need to do that. So those are the things which you need. But remember, this is a 10-month program. You must be able to commit yourself. You will be coming back to Tanzania after finishing the program. And once you come to Tanzania, you'll come here back in Tanzania to make sure that you can be able to make English more teaching for many people, or programs in English, to make sure that the English, like the concept of foreign language, is going to be there. So the application is a very long application. So make sure that there is a video which I'm going to put here, is a Swahili one, a tutorial on how, I'll put also in the comment here, on how you can be able to go step by step to apply. I made the video like creating an account and what to do. One of the first questions they will ask you, have you communicated with the Fulbright contact person at the University, at the US Embassy? If you say no, you cannot continue with the application. So you have to say yes in order to continue the application. So that is one thing. Recommendation, you can do online, which I suggest you do that, or you can use the printed one. You can print the template. There is a form. A supervisor can put you the recommendation. And the recommendation, better to take the teacher who taught you English, that subject. It will be better, those want to support you. Few other things which you need to make sure that this has so many essays. They have more than 4 essays which you need to do. There is a essay about culture, essay about teaching methodologies, essay about so many scenarios. So all those scenarios, I've answered them in this Swahili video. I'm going to put it at the end of this video, but also on the description, I'll put that link. You can see step by step all those questions. I've answered those questions so that you can be able to make sure that you do a very competitive application. Another thing is, one of the part of this one, you need to have a passport. In case you don't have a passport, like in case while you are applying, you don't need to have a passport, you can upload you can go to Microsoft Word and take a picture of your national identification card, put it there and write, currently I don't have a passport. Then I will process the passport if I get this one. Then you can upload that. So you need to be creative. Don't stop just for a few mistakes or few things you are not having at that moment. So what other things they require? They want people who are good teachers, who are flexible, are able to learn culture, they are able to share, outgoing. You can be able to share your culture, to teach. Because in the interview, they'll ask you all these questions, but also those questions, they are in essays. I can help you to review the essays, but not to write for you. And one of the mistake people are doing is, can I have the sample? Don't ask for a sample, because at any point they come to find that there is plagiarism. Copying from someone's work, you are going to be terminated, whatever, took it out. And it is written even here in bolded way that material misinterpretation, which example for instance plagiarism, at any time during the application or grant period is grounds for selection, withdrawal or grant termination, as well as ineligibility for future participation. So don't take anything. So don't ask me for a sample. There is a video I explained about these kind of things. There is a video I explained about how to create the resume. So you upload your resume. I'll put the video, the link on the description. How to make a very competitive resume. Don't put those African resume, my name, date of birth, marital status, tribe. We don't look for tribal king here. Or we are not looking for someone to become a nun. We are looking for someone to come to teach Swahili language and share the African culture in America. That is what you need to do. We are not looking for someone, you are single or you are married, have 5 kids. They don't care about that. Then for those who are married, this program doesn't allow you to come with your spouse here in America. So you come here alone, you have to commit. It will be 10-month program. They don't give the visas for J2, which you call, J1 is exchange visitor visa. And then J2 is for dependents. So that is one thing you needed to know. So it's a fully funded, health insurance covered, visa fee covered, flight ticket covered. You just come here. So what is your job to do is just to make this application. Make sure that you have degree major in English. Make sure that you are the age between 21 to 30. Make sure you have this application. You have any question, you know how to get me. I'll be happy to guide you into the application. So thank you everyone. For those who are in other countries, in other languages, go to the US Embassy. Go to US Embassy website and you can be able to apply in your country, in your language. You can find those opportunities. Almost all countries they have. And I'm going to put also the link of the official announcement of the Fulbright and where you can be able to apply online. So thank you everyone and all the best. And I hope I welcome you to the United States of America. Thank you. Remember to subscribe everyone and goodbye.